Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Capital Wheel Trades. My name is Marcus and this is my dad, Brad. Today I'm going to explain what a put option is. So, a put option is a contract between the buyer and a seller.
And in this case, the buyer of the contract pays to have the right, but not the obligation, to sell a stock at a specific price, commonly called the strike price, within a specified time frame.
For this put option, a seller also receives payment and is obligated to buy the stock at a specific price if the contract is exercised by the buyer within this time frame. Okay, so here we have an example of a Tesla put option which we are selling. So here on the y-axis we have the stock price, and here on the x-axis we have the time horizon from the start date of the contract to the end date of the contract, which is also called the expiration date. Here we have the market price of Tesla, which is currently $164 per share. Previously, I talked about the strike price in Robinhood, which had a 89% chance of profit, and this price was $150 per share. Basically saying Robinhood doesn't think that the price of the share is going to go from $164 all the way down to $150 within this given time frame of 1 week. Let's just say, for example, that the stock price of Tesla is moving around and it ends above our strike price of $150 at $153. In this scenario, we would collect $63 from selling this put option as we entered this contract, and each contract is worth 100 shares. So we would have to put up $150 times 100 shares, because each contract is 100 shares. As you can see here, the total would be $15,000. So in 1 week, this is our total return. We collected a premium of $63 regardless of what happens with the stock price. If it stays above, if it goes below, no matter what, you'll collect this $63, and you had to put up $15,000 for the 100 shares. At this rate, you will collect 0.42% in 1 week, which is equivalent to 21% annually. Here's another example of selling a Tesla put option. So here on the y-axis, again, we have the stock price, and here on the x-axis, we have the time horizon from the start date to the end date, also known as the expiration date. So here, again, we have the stock market price. The current market price is $164 for 1 share of Tesla. As we said before, the strike price was $150 that we agreed to buy the shares at. So in this example, we can see that the stock market price moves up and down throughout the week as before, but here the price ends at $147, which is below our strike price of $150. In this scenario, we still collect the same amount of premium, the $63 as before, on our $15,000 of collateral, like before. We still collect the 21% annually, same rate, and we are still using 100 shares per contract. So here, the only difference is we are obligated to buy 100 shares. The reasoning for that is because the ending price at expiration was $147, which is below our strike price of $150. And as we stated before, we entered an agreement to buy 100 shares at $150 per share regardless of the price at expiration. So here the price at expiration is $147, so we have to pay $150 per contract of 100 shares. So we are spending $15,000 and we now own 100 shares of Tesla. So here I'm on the main trading screen for Tesla. As you can see, the market price currently is $164 a share. So all brokerages will look pretty similar in this screen, but here I can show you through Robinhood. So you're gonna go and click on Trade Tesla Options in the bottom right-hand corner. And as we are in the second screen, you can see buy, sell options, as well as call and put options. We are going to select sell put, and this expiration date is perfect as we want 7 days till expiration. 6 is fine. It's Saturday, so it's 6 days, but it's fine. This allows you to collect the most premium. So we're going to scroll down here and select the $150 strike price as mentioned in the video. I just want to mention that I'm choosing the $150 strike price because there's an 89% chance of profit, meaning that we will most likely not own Tesla. 89% chance that we will not own 100 shares of Tesla as it won't be exercised. And we can just review our order here to the right and make sure everything's correct. We're collecting $63 regardless of what happens in the market during the upcoming week. And we can review it here and place our order.